Everybody, so I know we've all seen these Jordache fragrances in Burlington and wherever else, largely in Burlington, maybe in Ross, maybe even in Marshall's. I have not seen them in TJ Maxx. However, I already have, well, I just picked up this Frankie. I've been so curious about it, and I just keep passing it by, and I was like, geez, she's like, $6.99. I need to check it out. But one of the reasons I'm so curious is because I already have this one, and I did a long rambling review on this one because I felt like it and I enjoyed doing it because I actually really like the Jordache Quinn. It may not be for everybody, but I find this one to be so fun and sexy and, like, for me, like, nostalgic. Like, I don't know, it just brings on fun memories, and other people may absolutely totally dislike it and find it super cheap smelling and synthetic. I don't know, that's part of what I love about it, but I enjoy this one. I have lots of stuff to spray on, and this is, fairly strong. You don't need a lot, so you can see I've used it. Anyhow, so I was curious about Frankie, and you just can't find information on these. So for me, Jordache is nostalgic anyway. I remember Jordache jeans being big, on the, very popular, worn by the models. I love their little symbol. I love their gold symbol. I just think about, like, pretty feathery hair and very fitting jeans that look great, and earrings, and the Jordache look, all that good stuff. So, as you can see, this is that lighter color pink. And I looked at the notes because they come with the notes on there. I love the way that gold shines. So as you can see, this says, it's got orange. Wait, Frankie by, I'm reading through my phone. Frankie by Jordache embodies chic vintage accords of orange, immediately delight. Patchouli, vetiver, and jasmine magnify the ambery freshness. A modern yet timeless fragrance. Well, it's okay, but I'm frustrated. This one does not have the strength or the power of Quinn. It also just doesn't give me the same, like, super fun memory type feeling that Quinn does. This definitely has orange. It opens up, you smell the orange, and then it is kind of like a out of the shower fresh, but there's something a little sharp about it. So it's citrusy orange. And when I say sharp, I don't mean like ultra citrusy. There's just some kind of little edge to the fragrance. And then, of course, you have to keep in mind it's got vetiver and patchouli. So maybe it's the mix of jasmine with the vetiver and patchouli that I sometimes don't care for. I've noticed that, a lot of fragrances have that, but I've noticed in more affordable fragrances when that's blended together, to me it has like this underlying, I don't know, it can be off-putting to me at times. But mostly this is like, opens up orange, and then you do get, I guess, hints of that jasmine. It's not overly jasmine. And it's kind of like showery fresh, but not soapy. I guess it's that vetiver, especially, maybe, because vetiver can go either way. It could be like green and fresh, or it could be like spicy, dusty. It could go either way. But yeah, for sure, this is like a showery fresh orange at first. This does not last long at all, though, so that upsets me. It's not that it's absolutely horrible. This one just doesn't do anything special for me, and it's not very long lasting. But I think probably a young person, well, this does have a vintage vibe, though. Not like old lady vintage. By the way, I can say old lady. Anybody could say old lady. I am an old lady, I guess. But I'm not trying to offend anyone. But I think we all know what we mean. I think we all know what we mean. Okay, no, it doesn't have a matronly, mature fragrance to this at all. But, a bit vintage, like it says, though. And that's got to be that mix of, like, the vetiver and the patchouli with it. I don't hate it. It just didn't, I was just like, oh, okay, that's it. It smells very affordable, let's put it that way. And again, the Quinn does too, but something about the Quinn to me is just like super fun. If you watch my video, you'll hear me rambling in what ways I mean that. Like I said, other people may totally hate this, but and I don't care. I love this. And let me see, this kind of, hold on, to give you some ideas of what I mean. Like this, the Frankie does not smell exactly like any of these things, but if you're familiar with like the Revlon grapefruit and pink pepper, this does not have pepper, but the grapefruit in this is a little bit twangy and a little sharp, which some people really love that. And also this, you know, we've all seen this in Marshall's. I got to get the sticky off from where the sticker was. I mostly love the bottle. This is really fresh, a bit sharp, citrusy, bright, showery, citrusy kind of neon, like it says, I guess. I really, really love this bottle. This has got a bit of a little sharpness to it. And then as far as the, whatever that affordable, aka cheap undertone is, it would be similar to like what this Candies has in its undertone. Now, this isn't the other Candies that I reviewed. I don't think I've reviewed this one yet. This is supposed to be like just the Candies perfume, which there are different Candies perfume. And this is not the very original because it was the original was changed, but I think this is just Candies. I love all their fun bottles though. I think they're pretty. But this has got a lot of pineapple. I mean, and it's okay, you know, it's okay, but there's something in that, something underlying that smells very affordable somewhere down on that baseline. But this has a lot of pineapple, and I do love pineapple. Likewise, the Jordache Frankie has orange, and this is more showery. It's not as heavy as that is. But this would be like, you know, it is fresh. It's kind of, it's like the description, really. It really is. So take it for what they're saying. Their words, you know, take their words for what they are. You know, it's got that burst of orange, and it's delightful. Nice, delightful orange opening. But it's also modern yet vintage. And it is timeless. I mean, you know, vetiver and patchouli, it's timeless. With citrus, again, it's not, I don't absolutely hate it, but it doesn't last that long either. Just for fun, you could spritz it on out of the shower or any time of day. It's a bit happy when it opens up. So that's what I have to say about that. But my main interest is, for me, Jordache is nostalgic, and I like it. And also, I just really like the Quinn. So I'm still curious. I want to see. I know that the Jordache now makes like Dollar Tree dupe fragrances of other dupes, but that's not what these ones are. These are just Jordache fragrances. So I'm curious about them. I've smelt a couple of the Guy ones that like the sprays were open and like a Marshall's, and they're not bad. But I'm just so curious to see if I'll have such fun with any of the other ones as I do with the Quinn. So final word. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I just expected, you know, more from it, I guess. And I certainly don't want it to disappear so quickly. You know, within the hour, you would have to reapply this one. But anyway, so that's that. Let me know if you have these or any other Jordache and what your thoughts are. Talk to you soon, and please like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.